Well, the guys that go in, that come out, they're pretty much, they're real appreciative of what they do. It's not the most glamorous job in the world, but there's times when they need us pretty bad.
Today was a beautiful day for flying, and these Nebraska Air Guard crewmen are taking advantage with some refueling practice high above St. Louis.
Everything you see today is going to be about identical to what we were doing over there. A few minor changes. Mostly we flew in the dark at night, and it was radio silent, and all our lights would have been off also. A little bit more exciting than what we're used to. It's the first time for a lot of us to actually go into some of the combat regions where there was actual shooting going on. It was a chance for us to see some anti-aircraft fire for the first time, some surface-to-air missiles. Luckily, though, at a distance.
Today, the F-16s came from Terre Haute, Indiana, instead of Aviano, Italy. The planes meet in an intricate, bumpy aerial ballet that lasts about 10 minutes. Today, the fighters head back to Indiana, but over a war zone, they could be heading to drop bombs or provide air-to-air protection.
You really see how the training pays off, and the things that you drill and that you practice and you go over and over and over again really do come in handy when the situation is critical, and it really is a war.
Now, this is obviously not your normal working environment. It's very loud, and most of the time it's very hot. But when these guys are flying over the combat zone, they say, "Don't you dare," call them weekend warriors.
We do this after work and after hours and on our weekends with the same intensity and the same proficiency that the guys that get paid full time do it. And I think that you wouldn't hear any complaints at all from any of the guys that we flew with in war.
Keeping enough gas for themselves after a normal 8-hour combat mission, the Nebraska Guardsmen are happy to be home, knowing they provide a lifeblood that other pilots who get most of the press can't live without.
Once they got back, pretty much they were cleaned off. They dropped their tanks, they've shot their missiles, dropped their bombs. So it's pretty exciting to get a chance to be involved in that, and knowing that you were the guys they were dependent on to get them out, got the gas that they needed.
High above the nation's Midwest, Robert Keith, KPTM News.